I am Dequitem, an armored fighter in non-choreographed night fights. And today we want to do something special. We want to build a Naginata. For filming my samurai versus knight fights, I used different katana blades from Akado Armory. This is Akado Armory's O-katana, so a very, very long blade. And this blade is flexible, so it can bend and come straight again. So these blades are kind of safe to spar with because they are blunt as well and the tip is rounded. Akado Armory definitely make one of the best blades I ever used for HEMA combat. After many duels there is nothing damaged. From the bottom to the top, these blades are still in a perfect condition. So the handle wrap is original after many duels and nothing came loose here. Also the tsuber holds perfectly and the blade is still in a very good condition. One of the really interesting weapons that Akado Armory unfortunately sells not at the moment is a Naginata blade. So I decided to write Akado Armory and ask them if they can send me 2 blades to build a Naginata. First I asked them if they can send me a wakizashi and second a ko-katana. So I have 2 different blades to build my Naginatas. So they sent me these 2 blades, the ko-katana and the wakizashi blade. They also sent me 2 tsubers to build my Naginata, and because these pole weapons are of course a little bit more heavy and strike harder and thrust harder, there are 2 safety tips that they use for their swords if you train in HEMA gear. So to build the shaft of the Naginata, it's of course possible to use real wood, but unfortunately these branches are not very straight, so you have to look for a better option. And in my case I used these thick ash shafts to build the shaft of the Naginata. And first of all, I have to look if the blade will fit in here. So I have to polish first. Now comes the worst part of all. We need some pins here to fix these. And yeah, these blades are hardened and it's not fun to try to make holes in it. So we made it through. Here are now 2 holes to set in pins, and here also one here and one there. To place the blade here, I have to make a cut here in the middle so that I can place the blade inside. There are different ways to build these cutouts. Of course, you can use a saw and need many days, but it is also possible to use the angle grinder and cut out all these parts with the angle grinder. But do it outside, there will be much dust, not only on your jacket. Now they are cut out and I can fit in the blades here, and now we need the pins. As a pin or rivet, we will use this top roof nails. They go the whole way through and we can attach it here and here where we make these holes, where the holes for my pins are. And that's not so easy because we have to guess. First one in the middle here, second one more at the back, bite in the first half, fit in the blade, leave a little bit space and cut it, and now place it on the anvil. Glue is actually a historical thing, so there are different kinds of glue materials, but glue isn't something new. And we will start here and turn this around one time, make it tight, and now turn it around. So I don't really like round handles, so I have to mark where I polish a little bit away that there will be an oval shape of my shaft to find the edges easier. Wrap it in oil and hope that it sucks in the oil. And now they are finished. And I think I'm happy with these blades. Feels good. This one feels a little bit heavy. This one feels much lighter and therefore much more nimble. So I'm done. Both Naginatas work perfectly and are finally ready for combat. The Kokatana blade here on this side looks a little bit better to me, but feels a lot heavier, and therefore I think the Wakizashi blade feels much lighter and easier to use. But I can recommend both of them for building a Naginata. And they work perfectly. Then, thanks for watching, stay safe, don't kill your training partners with these, and bye bye.